My name is Brenna. I'm 29 years old from Western North Dakota. I've lived in Fargo now for almost 11 years. I've been at Microsoft for just over a year. I worked 3 weeks in office and the rest work from home due to the times that we have right now. Things that I love about Microsoft and just this job in general is they're customer focused. My big thing in any role that I have is I like to be customer facing. I like to be where the people are. And so in my job, a lot of times it's on the phone, but still every day, the majority of my role is speaking to customers. How can I help them? How can I help them grow their business, solve problems for them? Also just getting to know their business. I love the people who work here. We work in a team instead of independently. So I specifically sell Azure, which is Microsoft's cloud platform. I work with customers who are either already on our Azure platform or coming into Azure. Some of them have never used it. And what I do is I help businesses digitally transform their offices and their business. And so I take the infrastructure that they have and we move it into the cloud so that they can access it through a web browser. It allows them to do their job quicker. They can access it from all over. Tech is everywhere and tech is always changing. And so for some shops, which I work with companies that are all sizes, I work with mostly medium-sized businesses. Once they get a little larger, there is another area of another team who handles them. But there are some customers who are just small little shops with their niche businesses. And so we want to keep them up with the times and modernize. And so for them, they can just store things in the cloud. Microsoft security is unreal. And for them, for really any company, security is big. And so that is a huge plus. A lot of them are just looking to secure their data and their information. We're doing very cool things with machine learning and artificial intelligence. We also have a feature in Azure that's called App Service, and so it's for people who are looking to go mobile with their businesses. And so what I do is I'm kind of the front door. I'm the liaison perhaps for these customers who want to work with Microsoft but maybe aren't sure in what facet they want to do that, how they want to do it, how can they afford it. And so I kind of take the big picture, get the big scope of the business, and then we go from there. Perhaps you need to speak to a cloud solution architect, so someone on the technical side to build out a project or something that they're looking for, then I get them connected there. So that is the cool thing here about my position is I am technical in some ways. There is training done here where I do get certified in Azure. However, I do not need to be technical. You don't have to have all the computer skills, all the technical skills. You can learn as you go, and it's really as deep as you want to dive into IT, you can. So if I want to, maybe if I just find the coding and the tech side very interesting, I can take that upon myself to study and to learn, and I can help customers at my own freedom. However, I do have resources that are tech specific, so those would be my cloud solution architects that I reach out to. My realm is mostly specific to sales. However, here at Microsoft, they really encourage you to learn and to grow, and they give you all the tools to really go as far as you want to learn tech. And so for the people who are just, I don't know what to do, I keep jumping around, that's okay. And I think that one day you'll find what you like, and maybe it's not just one thing. And so maybe you do something for a while, you build a skill, you get good at that, and then you move on. I like to be an inch deep and a mile wide is kind of how I like to say it, in the things that I know and what I like to do, instead of an expertise in just one area. So that would kind of be my advice, is that it's okay to jump around, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be dedicated to the work that you're currently doing and invested in the company where you are. But it can take a while to find what is a good fit.